Buhari asks Zamfara resident to be patient after bandits slaughter over 200 persons. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The latest attacks on innocent people by escaping bandits in Zamfara is an act of desperation by mass murderers. President Muhammadu Buhari has asked Zamfara communities where bandits killed over 200 citizens in massive attacks to exercise patience. Wow. I don't understand. I don't get it. Exercise patience because maybe those people killed are actually rats and rams. Exercise patience because the people killed are not his family members and relatives. Exercise patience because these people have not been exercising patience for the past 6 years. I don't understand and I don't get it. It is high time. Oh, the Northerners. Anytime I remember and I want to say something, I keep remembering that the Northerners themselves are in darkness. Yes. Look, if you don't even know that they are doing wrong to you, how even are they going to start to help you? Some of these Northerners don't even believe that this man is doing wrong to them. Or they keep lying to themselves. How can somebody be your person and he enters, let's say for instance, you have somebody who is a friend. And that particular friend of yours now becomes a community leader. And instead of you to be getting things from him, like when I say getting things from him, getting from his good governance, his general good governance, you keep calamity upon calamity upon calamity before the community. And anytime they bring it to you because he's your friend, you're like, no, these things, or this, you keep covering up. Then they will ask you, even you, your children, are they not affected? Are you not seeing what is happening? You keep living in denial. How can they help you? Do you know that you can't even be helped? Because you are not even... Your eyes, you don't want to open your eyes to the fact that this thing is doing is actually wrong. Not to talk of he's now offending you. You keep up giving excuses for him. That is what the Northerners are doing. Now it has gotten to a point where they are killing almost how many? Of 400 people. Of 1,000 people. They are killing 200 people. And this is the one we hear. Remember, I keep saying for every one news you hear that makes it to the media, there are 5 others or more that are swept under the carpet so that people will not come out and rebuild. People will not come out and say it is getting too much. Believe it or not, it happened. They purposely sweep some news under the carpet so that people will actually not know that these things are right. These things happen. Sincerely, my heart goes out to Northerners. I keep saying, how do people who are living in the North, their children, I'm not sure they can never be normal. It is not a cause, but it can never be. You cannot compare, for instance, a Southerner who is living somewhere who is a place where it's actually calm. Let's say, for instance, the person lives in the western part of the country. The person grows up there. He has his parents to tend to him. His parents goes to work, come back. They have his time. They give him love. They give him care. They give him attention. They send him to school. They educate him. They don't keep in mind he's in darkness. He grows up a happy family. He's showered with love. He's showered with attention. He's showered with gifts. They allow him to be a child. When it's time for growing up, they put him on the right sincerely. And you bring somebody from the North, what the person has known from when he was little. Let's say, for instance, is a 10-year-old child from the West is brought, and a 10-year-old child from the North is brought. The difference will be there. The 10-year-old child who has been living with his parents in the very calm place in the southern part of... in the western part of Nigeria, what you're going to see is the child is going to be friendly. He's going to have confidence. He's going to be able to say some things. He will tell you what he wants to do. As little as he is, he can even tell you, oh, this is actually what I want to do when I grow up. You see him, his face lighting up. He is going to be filled with love. Unlike the other children who whatever they have seen is violence. I'm going somewhere with this. Do you know this children who are actually witnessing this on a daily basis? At the end of the day, it is even a problem. They grow and they become broken adults. Adults who feel that, the world is against them. Why? They do not receive the love. And when they grow up and see their counterparts, their colleagues, their their mates, their peer pressure, their peers do things, they're like, what is making this person do this thing? Why is this person dressing fine like this? Why is this person having such money? Before you know, it breaches. Before you know, another group will rear up his ugly head and we start dealing with that. The faster and the quicker we do or we deal with this insecurity, the better for us. If not, the more it lingers, the more these children slip away. Of course, we keep hearing about how children are kidnapped. You think they kidnap them to do whatever? No, they kidnap them to turn them to child soldiers. From there, broken adults. I don't know how long these people want the people of the North to wait before they actually come to their rescue. It is very sad. Sincerely, it is sad indeed. The news in detail, please stay with us. I appeal for patience from the affected communities, Mr. Buhari said, even as I extend our deepest condolences to the survivors and families of those killed. Mr. Buhari disclosed this on Saturday in a statement shared as an official Facebook page. The president claimed bandits are under intense pressure from Nigerian military forces, adding that his regime will tackle insecurity in the country. The latest attacks on innocent people by escaping bandits in ZAMAFARA is an act of desperation by mass murderers who are now under relentless pressure from our military forces, who are well equipped to effectively confront these enemies of humanity. In keeping with my commitment to tackle the monster of terrorism head-on, let me reassure these besieged communities and other Nigerians that this government will not abandon them to their fate, because we are more than ever determined to get rid of these outlaws. In a recent interview, Mr. Buhari said he has done his best for the country, adding that working for several hours daily as the president is hard work for his age. You see how they always bring out, when he says things sometimes, I don't know, when he says things, he doesn't think them through. And whenever he makes a commitment and maybe he remembers, or maybe somebody drafting it, they're going to remind you people by saying, okay, oh, he's now coming out to say you shouldn't worry. Meanwhile, he's the same person that said he has done his best. Look, the former president actually came out and said, see, Buhari has nothing to offer you. If you are a citizen of Nigeria, you're a northern person, you're a southern person, an eastern person, a western person, and you still, you're looking forward to more things happening. Sincerely, don't be fooled. Don't just set yourself up for a heartbreak. Your heart is going to be torn into pieces. You have to accept the fact that nothing new will happen. In fact, prepare your mind for the worst. Recently, the president said that we should pray for the security, for the armed forces. And while I'm not saying the place of God should be seconded or sidelined, I'm also saying from it to come out from the mouth of a president, sincerely, that means something is wrong. Yes, we did not vote for you, vote you in for you to come and start telling us pray and not pray. Things are supposed to be done in the right manner. Things are supposed to be done in the right manner. Okay, on this note,